Well, hello everybody. This is Asa. That is my official name. My YouTube channel is Alive in 65, the U-Haul hiker. I've been asked a few times if I would give a gear review of what I plan on carrying on the PCT trail. PCT trail, people ask me, what is that? Of course, that's the Pacific Crest Trail. It goes from the southern border of California and Mexico, outside of Campo, California, and it goes to the border of Washington and Canada. Total miles, 2,550 miles. I've been training about 10 miles a day since July. So I think once I start the trail, I'm going to be able to up that over time. But I am going to start at a 10-mile-a-day trek. I'm not going to try to hurt myself. I'm going to take my time. I'm not on any kind of schedule. If I can make this thing, I'm hoping less than 200 days. My main goal at the start is I would like to top Mount Whitney on my birthday. That would be my 65th birthday at 14,505 feet. I have conquered Mount Whitney. I was young. I was a Boy Scouter in a mountaineering club. We really believed that our troop was a mountaineering club because, of course, all of our dads wanted to fish. So that'd be the way to get us up there. And it was great. I enjoyed the Boy Scouts. And it definitely took me into the backcountry. In the Boy Scouts, we did the Sierras every year. We did a 10-day trip. So I've been all over the Sierras. Probably got 50 days up there. So I know it was a long time ago. So we're going to try it again. So let's get started. So people's asked for the gear review, here you go. People asked why I'm the U-Haul hiker, here you go. My total weight of my pack, with pack and everything in it, is about 22 pounds. That's not counting food and water. Food and water are some big items. You know, water, 2.2 pounds per liter. Food, on the average, about 2 pounds per day. So if you could, 5 days of food, and 4 liters of water, pretty easy to do the math. I'm going to be bouncing up around 40 pounds on my back. So that's it. So let's get started. Here's my pack. I have a ULA circuit pack. Might be kind of hard to see. I can set it up here so you can see it a little bit better. It is a ULA pack. And let's see. So I kind of got my sleep system here that helps hold it up, part of my sleep system. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what I got. Well, let's take off some of the outside things. You know, I got my camp shoes. These are Crocs. Everybody knows what Crocs are. I'm really not a big fan, or haven't been a big fan of Crocs. But for this hike, I'm going to go ahead and use them. Very lightweight, good for river crossings. Nighttime when you're around your campsite, take your hiking shoes off. So there's a set of Crocs. I got an ice axe. There's a Campo ice axe. Expected to use it from the start. Got San Jacinto, Mount Baldy. I think they call it Baldwin Powell. Big Bear. Going to be a lot of snow this year. It's dumping pretty good. Not as much as last year, but you know, we do got some snow. So I'm going to be cautious, and I'm going to take this from the start. Some of the other things, I do have a Garmin InReach Mini 2. It's connected to the outside of my pack, so my family can contact me and track me during this trail. So very good, handy, safe item to take with us. We can go into the front of my pack. I'm going to be carrying my water filtration system. I want to be able to get to it quick and easy without having to open up my whole pack. It's a Sawyer system. It's got a 1 liter bag, a filter, and a couple other things to hook water bottles to it, and just fittings, just basically water filtration system. Also in this part of my pack, I'm carrying my tent stakes. I'm keeping my tent stakes away from my primary items in my pack because I don't want these tent stakes to create any kind of tears or punctures in anything that's in the main body of my pack. So I keep the tent stakes on the outside packet. We open up the pack, open from the top. Okay, so the pack itself is a real nice pack. Like I said, it's a ULA circuit. I do have a pack liner for if I happen to fall in a creek or something like that. It's going to save everything that's inside my pack and not basically flood it out. So when I open up my pack, this is pretty much how I'm packing it for my trail. The first things right on top is my tent. This is going to be my sleep system. This is a Z-Packs offset duo tent. Two-person tent. I went with a two-person tent instead of the solos because I want to make sure I have room. I would like to put, things in my tent at nighttime instead of leaving them outside in the elements. If it's raining or snowing, I would like to be able to have room in my tent to bring my pack back in. So a Z-Pack offset duo tent. Next thing in here is my thermarest. This is an air mattress. It's set up, let me think, I got some little notes here. Thermarest, and it's, I don't remember the R value in it, but it's, I got I researched it. This is one of the warmest ones. It's the long one, it's wide one. I move around a lot at night. And then inside here, I went ahead and got one luxury item in here, which is a miniature Flextail air pump. After a long day of hiking, who wants to blow up an air mattress? So it's pretty lightweight. I think it's worth the carry. So Flextail air pump. It's an inflator and deflator, so it should work out quite well. Next in my pack would be my sleeping bag. Okay, my sleeping bag, it's not a sleeping bag, it's a quilt. Okay, it's an Enlightened, made by Enlightened. It's a quilt. They've kind of got away from sleeping bags. It's an open quilt that kind of straps around your sleeping pad and with a closed toe box. I've used this on some night hikes. It's very warm, it's very efficient. It's a 20-degree bag. It's made by Enlightened. It's pretty light. So there's my quilt, sleeping quilt. Go further in, I got a puffy. It's a Patagonia puffy. Mainly going to use this for nighttime. Real cold nights, we sleep with them. I do not really want to wear this when I'm hiking if I don't have to. I don't want to fill it with sweat and make it stink. I'd rather use this as part of my sleep system or nighttime when I'm hanging outside when it's cold. Again, like I said, I do not want to have to hike in it if I don't have to. So this is made by Patagonia. It's a pretty nice puppy. I keep digging in. This is my electronics bag. It's probably going to be carried on the outside pocket, not inside. I kind of threw it in there for this gear review. In here, I got two 10,000 milliamp Nikkor battery packs. I've got a couple charging cords. I've got my headlight and another big item, which is a luxury item, is a solar panel. I'm bringing a solar panel because I don't want to have to hang out at towns to try to charge things. I'd really like to try to charge as I go and use my town days for either a rest day or just get some food and get back out on the trail. Like I said, I'm not on a schedule, I'm not in a hurry, but I don't want to spend my time in town if I don't have to. If I could spend a zero on the trail, just at a nice campground with maybe a pit toilet or something, I'll do that. It doesn't matter if I have to go stay in a hotel. A lot of towns offer showers or day rates for rooms. You can go in for $20, get 3 guys and share a day rate on a motel room. I'll take a shower and be out so they can clean it and rent it for the night. So this is my electrical bag. Next in is what I call my junk drawer. Everybody's got a junk drawer in their house. This has got all my little incidental stuff. It's got like my first aid kit. I'm carrying a first aid kit, of course. It's got, you know, people don't like to talk about it, but it's got my nighttime pee bottle. You know, we're old. We got to pee sometimes twice a night. So I don't want to have to climb out of my tent, out of my quilt, get cold, go outside, go to the bathroom. Believe it or not, this is what a lot of older guys do. And I think women do it too. They got different kind of setups for women when they need them. You know, I got a head net. I got, like I said, my junk drawer. Man wipes, you know, you want to make sure you clean up your face and, you know, private parts before you go to bed at night. It makes a big deal when you're hiking. What else do I got in here? I got some anti-chafe. Everybody needs that. You know, this was a referral. It's called Cycle Body Glide. Real good stuff. Stops and helps prevent chafing. And, oh, here's another little luxury item. Can't really see it on the backpack. This is a bag of fly line, flies. I am bringing a very lightweight Turca fly rod. If I can eat fish on the trail anytime, I'm going to do it. You know, it's a good relaxing. You get to camp early. If you're at some type of water source, you can throw a fly out. It should be a good change up from freeze dried or you know, top ramen or, you know, fish once in a while be great. So that's another luxury item. What else we got in here? Oh, here we go. The poop kit. Toilet paper, hand shovel, and it looks like that's about it. Oh, and I've got a little knee brace. Every once in a while, my knee gives me a hard time. You know, if you don't stretch it out right or get ready in the morning, you know, a couple hours, your knee might start hurting. So a little compression for my knee. I really don't have knee problems, but every once in a while, it seems like it'll hurt if I don't take care of it correctly in the morning before I start hiking. I think that's pretty much it in here. I think I got toothpaste, toothbrush, some trekking pole baskets in case, you know, I need to get, if I lose one, or snow cups and things like that. So, like I said, it's my junk drawer. Every household's got one. Pretty much, I think every hiker's got one. You know, we got that bag that's got all the little stuff you gotta have that you just don't want flopping around your tent backpack. So there it is. Dig a little bit deeper. Here's my cook system. I got a 700 milliamp or 700 milliliter pot. My cook stove, 2 cans of fuel. That should be it, all in one bag. Kind of heavy. It's what is this cook kit? Cook system's 1 pound and 7 ounces. Why it's a little heavier than most is because I did go with a bigger pot, the 750 milliliter pot. So easier to cook pasta and things like that. You know, the Knorrs and the mac and cheese and things like that. A little bigger pot, a little easier to cook with. So that's my cook system. Okay, we keep on going. Micro spikes. I got micro spikes. Again, I'm going to carry these from the start. A lot of people don't. They ship them up to Paradise Valley and they start using them before they hit San Jacinto. But I don't want to worry about an early pickup, so I'm going to go ahead and carry the weight early. I'm going to start with my ice axe and micro spikes. So, you know, when you go up over Lake Morena or wherever it is, or some early snow, I'll be prepared. I don't want to be unprepared anywhere there's snow at. So if I've got to carry the extra weight just to get through it, that's what I'll do. So there's micro spikes. Dig a little bit deeper. Oh, back to a little bit of the sleep system. Pillow. Got to have a pillow. I've tried to use like my junk drawer bag when I was out on some over hikes and use this for a pillow. It seemed like it slipped around a lot and I fought it all night. This pillow here, it has a strap, goes around my mat, keeps it in place. Pillow's a good thing. So that's my pillow. And I got 2 more bags. These are rain gear. So the blue bag is personal rain gear, top and bottoms, lightweight, and then I got a rain gear for my pack. Very, very lightweight. This rain gear is just like maybe 3 ounces. Not sure if I need it. I've read a lot of pros and cons about it, how when you cover your pack, it makes puddles, and the puddles will drop off on your feet and go down your legs and make you cold, and you know, all kinds of little things. But I got it. We'll see how it goes. If I don't need it or don't like it, off into a hiker box. Personal rain gear must. These are used a lot of times by hikers on 0 days or 0 days when we're doing laundry. You know, we'll strip down, throw our rain gear on, wash all of our clothes, and then put them back on and pack the rain gear back up. So there's the rain gear. Further in. Okay, now I'm getting into my clothes. Okay, so I got quite a bit. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. You know, for 200 days, you figure this is all I got. I got 2 extra pair of darn tough socks. They're going to be, one of them is going to always remain in my sleeping system because they're going to be what I put on at night. I always want a clean pair. I don't want no dirt in my socks when I sleep. So one will always remain in my quilt toe box, and the other one will be for, like, if I slip, fall, drop into a pond, feet get wet, and I need some, put on some dry socks, I'll have them. Okay, next thing. Besides the shorts that I'll be wearing for when I hike, I got a set of lightweight hiking pants. They are zip-offs, so if I do want to take off the bottom part, I can. They are shorts if you want to zip off the bottom. And so that's like my hiking pants for the rainy, cold days, snow days, things like that. A lot of pockets, be able to carry everything I need. I am bringing one extra shirt, polyester shirt. It's really lightweight. I think one extra is okay. It's not going overboard. One extra pair of undershorts, and then my wools. These wools are my base layer. Go ahead, I'll say it. They're my pajamas. I'll be wearing these at night. So I got a wool pants, wool shirt. I've used them at below freezing temperatures up here in Kern Valley and kept me warm. And now when it was below, way below, I don't know, it was probably 28 degrees or so, I slept with these, and I slept with my puffy, and I had my bag kind of open. I was very, very warm. So that's my wools. That pretty much empties out the pack. Now I have a couple things stuck on the front here. I do have a ground mat. You know, the last thing you want to do is set your tent up, lay it on the ground, throw your air mattress in there, and a little stem or a little something was underneath the tent that you didn't see. It pokes through the bottom of the tent, pokes through your air mattress, and now you're sleeping on the ground. Bad thing. So this is a foldable, real lightweight ground pad. It'll also be used like during the day for midday siestas, breaks, lunchtime. Opens up. It's 6 feet long when it opens. Very light. Some consider this another luxury item. I consider it a necessity. Now, that's my pad. Underneath is my Turka. This is my Turka fly rod. Again, another luxury item. Very, very lightweight. It's a 7. It opens up to 7 feet. It is a fly rod, no reel. The fly string ties to the end, and you just throw it out there and start fly fishing, and let's hope I can eat some fish. So that's another luxury item. Basically, one other deal is here's my pack liner. I do have a pack liner. This is the liner that is inside my pack. It folds up. Everything is packed in here. The top rolls, tights. Therefore, it will stop water intrusion if I do fall into a river or something, and hopefully keep everything that is in the main body of my pack dry. So Very lightweight. I think it weighed 2 ounces or 1.5 ounces. Very nice. I know a lot of people also use these as a bear bag hanging kit. You want to throw your food in here. It does have the loop, so if you could put all your food in at night, throw your and hang it from the tree. I'm using for my food. I'm using the op sack for the lower parts of the trail where a bear can's not needed, and then I got a 500. The BV 500 bear can for the Sierras where we got to carry our food in a bear can. Not looking forward to that. That's a 2-pound can, so that's going to increase my weight. I'm using Z-Packs trekking poles. They seem to be holding up. I broke the tip off of this one a couple times. I just ordered some new ones. I'm going to get them before I go hit the AZT next week. And these poles are also used as tent poles for my Z-Pex Offset Duo. So basically that's the 2 doors each side of the tent. You extend them up and this is your tent poles. That's pretty much it. Empty pack now, nothing left. Like I said, it's 22 pounds fully loaded. Food and water, add to it, we're looking 40. So it should be good. I've been wearing this setup since about August. Late August, I pretty much had my gear all bought and started hiking and doing all my training videos with my pack on, preparing my body and the strength of my body to carry this thing for 2,500 miles. Should be fun. Let's hope I make it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share the page. That's 65 and Alive, U-Haul Hiker. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later.